This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello everyone, I'm Mark Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. We've reported several times this year about how much things cost right now. Restaurants are not immune to the price hikes, and then those increases may be passed on to the customer. But it's not only food that's causing a problem.
Most of the items that I need, from forks to paper packaging, have all increased by 50% or more. Gloves went from being $18 a box for 1,000 of them up to $90 a box. $90. I mean, I just hit the floor and I started crying.
And the price hikes are due to a lack of labor and shortages. Other increases that we are seeing are with meat products.
Wings pre-pandemic, they were roughly $45 to $50 for a case. Last week, they were $196 a case.
Wow, and she also says that crab meat went from $21 a pound to $52 a pound, forcing that restaurant owner to take crab off the menu. In today's Impact Earth, we're talking trees and the lack thereof.
Our forests and our trees are really having a tough time these days, whether it's wildfires, which are really damaging more and more acres of forest each year, pests, or just the general effects of climate change.
The National Forest Foundation says losing trees across the country is a problem when battling climate change. According to a study by the U.S. Forest Service, the U.S. lost 36 million trees annually from urban and rural communities over the past 5 years. The Forest Service says that if we continue on this path, cities will become warmer, more polluted, and generally more unhealthy for inhabitants. But there is one simple step to help.
And when we lose trees, it's important in a lot of cases to help replant them.
Absolutely. And according to the National Forest Study, trees can reduce energy costs by $4 billion a year, in turn reducing energy emissions. And trees can also reduce air pollution by absorbing carbon and removing pollutants from the atmosphere. Well, after a record number of cyber attacks in 2020, there are concerns that schools will see even more security breaches. Schools are now relying more on technology for learning and school operations. Last year, there were more than 400 incidents, some right here in Arizona. The impact of these cyber attacks, they can vary, but it can be really damaging if your child's personal information is at risk.
Criminals actually prefer getting the identity information of very young people because they have not established credit records and they're not monitoring their credit. And so on the dark forums, on the dark web, the price for a young person's identity information is more valuable than an adult's like yours or mine.
And experts say that schools are a target because they tend to underfund IT support and security. They also run older IT systems and technology. Families can help prevent these breaches by separating passwords and accounts for school from your personal ones. Cracking down on partying, Airbnb announcing that it will try to prevent some Halloween shenanigans in Arizona by stopping one-night reservations over that holiday weekend for guests without a history of positive reviews. Now, this isn't the first time that the company has halted certain bookings. The anti-party restrictions began about a year ago. Last year, Airbnb suspended or removed 50 listings in Arizona for complaints about parties or other violations. Black Friday, it is 99 days away, but if you're already thinking about the holiday season and your shopping list, that's a good thing. According to Money Magazine, it might be the time to start shopping now. It cites problems with global supply chains that have led to shortages of a wide variety of goods. So the sooner you get started on holiday shopping, the better chance you'll have of getting the items you want.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. After some stormy weeks in the valley and across the state, we're going to wind things down when it comes to our monsoon storm threat. And that's because we've got a bit of a weather pattern change. The disturbance approaching from the north will actually usher in some drier air, kind of a transition here. What we would typically see late in the monsoon and into early fall with more of these disturbances passing to the north, but essentially drier air moving in, eliminating our storm potential for most of the state as we go through the weekend. The valley will stay dry through through the next 7 days. For the high country, just a 10% chance for showers and thunderstorms in spots like Flagstaff today and tomorrow. Dry through the weekend. Then we start to see that storm chance go up a little bit by the middle of next week, but at this point, those storm chances looking pretty low. Highs in the 60s to 70s from Flagstaff to Show Low. We'll make it to 82 in Sedona, 97 in Phoenix, and low hundreds out at Lake Havasu and Bullhead City. A high of 97 today with mostly sunny skies, 90s to low hundreds into next week.
And we'll have another update tonight. Until then, get the very latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.